Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Star Wars Black Series action figure of See-Threepio from Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. This figure comes with 0 accessories. What you see here is what you get. But what you get is a pretty good See-Threepio figure. The articulation on this is a little different than the usual Black Series articulation. Like, for example, we do not get double-jointed knees, but what we do get is a knee joint that kind of blends perfectly well with, the actual knee joint of the See-Threepio like costume, like the outer shell. We do have the typical hinged ankle that swings side to side as well as hinges forward and back. We have this little leg joint up here that kind of swings out. The outer material doesn't appear to swing like a thigh cut. So if you like a boot cut or a thigh cut to swivel out the legs, I'm not really getting much movement, but the hinges at the waist are alright. You do get a torso cut right here. It's a little ball joint, mostly for leaning back, a little bit from side to side. And then the arm joints do offer some range of motion in the shoulder area as far as bringing it forward and back and kind of in and out. There is no elbow joint whatsoever. These elbows are stuck in that position, but considering the little dinguses here on the side, you wouldn't be able to get those elbow joints to move properly anyway, so I guess. And considering that R2 is always, not R2, 3PO. 3PO has always got his arms kind of in that kind of position anyway. They're very rarely just resting at his side, so it seems kind of natural that they would be done this way. You get the swivel at the wrist. The hinges wrists, the wrists hinge side to side, not up and down on this one. And then there is a ball joint inside the head, and then like a little hinge to come forward at the neck. The ball joint doesn't offer that much of range of motion, just light tilting from side to side, but you do get to tilt the head forward and back. Paint on this is pretty decent though. Yeah, it's all gold, but the little wiring painting on his stomach looks pretty good. The color of paint that they used for the wires against the black, you can see the texture of the black is ribbed like it is on the actual costume. The gold on this is really good. I got no complaints as far as like imperfections or dents or anything like that. It chips in the paint, what have you. The eyeballs here look good. You can see that they used the little 3 dots in each eye for like the lights that are there. So you get the black source and the 3 dots against the gold. So that looks really good. His mouth looks really good. And his red arm looks like a red arm. If I had any complaints about this, is that we had an R2 figure way the fudge back in Series 1 of the Black Series. And I've been waiting for a 3PO for a long time. And when we finally get a 3PO, it's not classic 3PO. And I think a lot of people would have preferred that one. We spent like a whole classic trilogy with the classic gold with the silver leg. A lot of people, have affinity for that version. This version is in The Force Awakens for like a small handful of scenes, like mere minutes. I think the original 3PO would have been a much better choice, but as it stands, I'm so glad we have a 3PO. The sculpt of his head, the sculpt of his, his armor, not his armor, but his shell, whatever you want to call it. The sculpt looks good. It looks like 3PO. I still dig it. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody, and you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff. Oh, before I go, I should point out that they did do the inside of his hands black, so that's nice. One more little detail. And yeah, okay, now I'm done.